How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit anniversary beers in the form of Other Hat Brewing. It is their 6th anniversary triple IPA. They call this an Imperial India Pale Ale, 10% alcohol by volume. That is a triple IPA to me. Done and done. Nothing else written on the can. Yeah. Keith. My buddy Keith gave this to me. He came over and did the live show, the massive online bottle share. We did 120, brought a couple of beers. He left. This was behind, so now I review. That's how things work. And as far as dating goes, this was canned 2 weeks ago. See what the sucker has to offer. Label-wise, it's kind of a departure from what I typically expect from Other Half. There's no geometric patterns or anything like that. It's more of kind of a mosaic. There's like an old school kind of nurse holding up a 6 with angel wings and a city in the background and bullets flying off. No, and actually there are no bullets. That's actually at the Other Half release itself. There were no bullets. There was guns pulled. So anyway, yeah, I don't like the label, but I like the fact that Other Half did something that is outside of what they normally do. So that makes me like it, if that makes any sense out there. Anyway, let's get to the beer. So you're talking about a 10%. Triple IPA. Does that look like a 10% triple IPA? Sure. It looks like a super bonkers hazy. That's not called an index finger. That's called a pinky. Pinky finger of, decently creamy head to it. A little bit of rocky edge. Neurotic kind of bubbles. Got this weird kind of lacing cap to it already. And she's got that rich density. I mean, it's not like, it's potato leek. It's not necessarily butternut squash. It's not gravy by any stretch of the imagination. But she's definitely has that look. Now, when I tilt it back and forth, I get this kind of carbonation. It reminds me of kind of carbonic acid. I don't know why. Can I actually see that? It looks like a heavy carbonation on it. Let's see what the actual nose has, though. I mean, it smells like a triple IPA. Listen, I'm not a big double IPA, a little triple IPA fan. If they're done right, I like them quite a bit. This just smells like a big double IPA. OJ leading the way. A little bit of soft tropical fruit, a little bit of stone fruit, genericness kind of in the nose areas. OJ leading, done and done. Sweetness, not a ton of real bitterness in the nose to kind of speak of. Yeah, smells like a juicy double. Let's dive in. Cheers. That be a 10% hazy IPA. And the most generic, but not like annoying way possible. I mean, this tastes like haze, new school haze, exactly what you'd expect from the Trilliums, from the Tree Houses, from the Other Halves, with their own kind of spin on it that they do and do so well. It's that level of haziness, but it really doesn't get past. That's not the right verbiage. It doesn't really have a calling card of its own. It's really just kind of Merriam-Webster dictionary version of a new school hazy IPA. That's what this tastes like. I mean, you get those OJ vibes in there. Get OJ. Get a little bit of heat from that 10%. And there is a cool kind of fun, kind of melon kiwi thing kind of that pops up at the end, so that's cool. So I'll give it that much. It adds this little kind of panache at the end of the actual swallow. There's a bittering to it, but it's not overtly bittering. There's a little bit of that carbonic acid I kind of spoke of. Really nice mouthfeel. Done and done. I don't know what else to say about it because there really isn't much else to say. I've had this beer before. I've had it from Other Half, and I think I've had it from other people. And I've had it at 11%, I've had it at 10%, I've had it at 9, 8, 7, and I've had this beer at 6%. I've had this beer several times at several different alcohol ABV iterations, and that's probably the poopiest part of the beer, is that I can't sit here and tell you that this is it's not an Other Half beer. It's an Other Half beer. It's well made, but it just lacks that kind of personality, a little bit of calling card that you expect from these kind of Mount Rushmore status level breweries when it comes to haziness. And this tastes like it's kind of banged out an Imperial IPA for anniversary. That's kind of what they did for it. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not negative. It's not really much to talk about besides that kind of genericness that I've already kind of tumbled out of my mouth hole. Anyway, so let's talk about it. It's one of the better quadruple, triple, 10% double-digit IPAs I've had as of late. I mean, it's not going to be out of the conversation, but it's definitely not towards the top. It's just kind of there. I want to have a impact of some form or fashion once I hit double digits, regardless of any beer. And this lacks that. Value and availability, no idea. It's other half. You have to go there. You have to make fun of, people. And they pull guns, and then police come and eat your beer. So that's how you get it. So as far as price goes, I don't know. There you go. It's other half. It's triple IPA. What is it, like 20 and change? 24, I'm assuming, give or take. Not worth that for me, but it is what it is. And leave you with, if you like what way you like this beer. If you like new school hazy IPAs and you want to get fucking ripped as fast as humanly possible, this is going to suit you all day. All day, son. Because this is just, a nice, well done, 7% double IPA masquerading as a 10% IPA. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Doing the whole podcasting thing. There's a sign up here now. I don't have to say that shit anymore, but I'll do it anyway. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little anniversary GMs right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.